Hello, this is Joe Kane of TeamFishWhistle.com. This is another video in our boat improvement section of Offshore University. Thanks for watching. Well, today we're going to focus on the steps required to remove an old decal off your motor cowling and to install a new one. This does a couple things. Number one, it keeps your boat looking nice when you're out there fishing, but it also can help maintain the resale value as you think about upgrading and down the road as well. So just some tools that you'll need are pretty simple. Number one, you got to remove the old damaged decal by applying some heat. And so you have a little heat gun here, and we'll show you how to apply that. It makes removing the old decal a lot easier. Secondly, after the decal comes off, you just need some rubbing alcohol and to remove any residual glue that may be left over from the old sticker. And thirdly is we'll need a decal, a new one, and we'll give you some links on our website of where you can find some motor decals like we got here. Now in applying the new decal to the clean surface, you'll need a solution of soap and water. The supplier of this particular decal recommends 2 drops of dish soap to a liter of water. So that's what we have here in a spray bottle. And what we'll actually do is spray it on the glue side of the decal, and then we'll also spray the cowling that you'll see in a minute, and that will allow you to position the sticker without it actually taking hold, and so you can position it perfectly before you secure it down permanently. And to secure it down permanently, then you'll just need a squeegee, and this will allow you to work the water and any air bubbles and the water and soap solution out towards the edges, and it'll put on the new decal and remove any bumps or bubbles, as I mentioned before, and so it'll look brand new. As you can see from this decal, this has been out on the saltwater boat since I guess my boat's 07, so several years of use out there in the sunlight and so forth. So the edges of the decal are peeling up, and I just thought it was time to put on some new ones and keep it looking good. So we'll go through the steps right now. So first what I'm going to do is just apply some heat with the heat gun. I'm going to hold it about 6 inches away from the decal and just heat it up. I got on high heat. Don't want to apply too much heat because it actually causes the decal to stretch too much instead of just coming off. So I think that's good enough. And then I'm just going to use my hand to start peeling it off from the edges that are already there. And you can see that the old sticker, with the proper amount of heat, just peels right off. And we'll continue going around. And some areas might be a little tougher than others, but as you feel the sticker starting to cool off, then it starts to get brittle again, and you'll need to apply some additional heat to it. But this one's coming off pretty good. Just have a little bit left. I think I'll be able to do it. There. Alright, the next step is to then apply some rubbing alcohol to get any of that residual glue off of that surface. There is a little bit there. So just pour a little bit of alcohol on that rag, and then I'm going to wipe it down and clean that surface. There's another little piece of glue right here. I'm just going to use my fingernail. And that surface looks great, nice and clean. And alcohol took all that glue right off. And now that surface is clean and shiny and ready for the next, the new decal. Alright, what I've done is just mark perfectly a level line across the motor cowling with just painter's tape. And it can be picked up at your local hardware store. And it'll easily peel off once we get the decal on there and not get in the way. But essentially what I got is a new decal, and for this particular motor, it was 7 3/4 inches off the base of the cowling. I measured it before, of course, peeling it off, and then what we're going to do is, essentially put that decal back on the motor and do that. So the first step is just to peel this particular decal. Comes with a backing. Is then use the shiny side of this material, and I like to just make sure that that decal is completely adhered with no lumps and bumps to that transfer piece, and because all those bubbles will just show back up, once you apply it to your motor. So I've done that, and it looks pretty good. So then I'm going to spray the surface with the soapy water, and this is the sticky side, so you can see it sticks to my finger. And again, you just take this soap and water solution, and you just spray it on the sticker with water too, and just get plenty of water on there. And then what we're going to do is then take this sticker and get it aligned how we want it on the motor. See how it just comes off. That water allows it to just float right there. Until you get it perfectly the way you want it. It's taking me a couple tries here. Just coming along. And I think that's where I want it. So I'm then going to take off this blue piece of tape, and I'm going to take my squeegee, and then from working towards the center, just apply gradual increasing pressure. First couple swipes are kind of easy. Keep applying more and more pressure to this decal as I'm squeegeeing the water out from underneath the sticker. Again, working from the inside out, and that water will just come squirting out underneath the stickers. Okay, so then I'll take a rag, just wipe up the excess water, and then peel the sticker off, the backing from the sticker. You start up here in the corner, and you just start slowly, make sure that sticker is adhering to the cowling, and then you want to keep that angle really sharp. You don't want to pull it off at a 90-degree angle like this. You want to pull it very much to 180 degrees from the sticker. And that just allows any letters or corners or points from peeling up with it. And I'll peel that off. And then again, I'm going to wipe up any excess water from around that thing, and I think that looks pretty good. So we just finished applying this new decal on our Optimax 200, and from the before and after photos, I think you'll agree that a new decal certainly looks a lot better than that beat up one that was peeling around the edges. So not only will it look good out there on the water, hopefully when I upgrade in the future, that my boat will have a higher resale value because it has that visual appeal to it. Again, this is Joe Kane from TeamFishWhistle.com, and thank you for your time today watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it and learned some things, and we'll see you out there on the water.